Thank you very much for letting me record this, by the way.
No problem, man.
So last week we discussed the cards.
Yeah.
Pentatonics. How'd you get on with them?
Alright. Obviously, since you want to hear it, I've had to look up on YouTube and stuff. People were doing, but apart from that, I think I got it.
You all tuned up to that, yeah?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
It seems alright.
Cool.
Yeah. So how'd you get on with the cage system we looked over?
Yeah, good. So it was. Yeah.
That's your C. Yeah, that's right. Can you remember your E by any chance?
E. No. That.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
well done.
Sweet. G.
Yep.
G.
Well done, man.
Ah, cool. Thank you.
Because you were discussing pixies last week, weren't you?
Yeah. How to move up. I still can't get to a bar from a chord to a bar, but.
Oh, that's right. We'll work to it, man. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Did you go over your minors by any chance?
I only got a few. I'm still a bit messy on it.
We'll start off with E minor. That's alright.
Okay. That. No.
That's your major.
Nah.
Yeah, well done. How about A minor?
Just same.
If you press your first finger down.
Yeah.
On the B string. Yeah, that's it, man. And go back to the E minor. Nah, that's perfect, man.
Okay.
Did you go over the backing track by any chance?
No, I didn't have time. Unfortunately.
Oh, don't worry about it, honestly.
How do you do that again? Like, be there.
YouTube, yeah.
No, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't have time.
No, but you went over the cards pretty well, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, last week you discussed our pentatonic skills.
Yeah.
How'd you go with them?
Good.
Pentatonic skills. Just write this down for a second.
Uh-huh. You want me to just show you? Or?
Yeah, how about we'll go for a G pentatonic skill?
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and go backwards.
That's where I screw up.
How about we'll go to G sharp?
It's
Remember, we'll move up one
you
semitone.
move up. That's that, is it?
Yeah, correct. Nah, that's perfect.
Keep hitting like that to make it feel like it sounds tingy. Like keep hitting it by accident.
Oh, don't worry about it. I did that when I first started.
You need to just sit like that all day.
Just remember, we discussed the exercises. You know, the spider exercise.
Yeah.
That's why I went through it to make sure I got each note sounding sound.
That's just me.
How about we go to A pentatonic?
There?
Sorry, no.
No?
We're 2 semitones up from G.
There.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, that's absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
Do you think you could move that up to G? Sorry, C.
That's it.
Close. That's it.
No, I'm just going to keep doing that until I see it.
You're one step ahead of the game.
Cheers.
Shall I just cross that out actually for you?
Mm.
Right. So you've pretty much went over all the cards and the scales you wanted to go over.
Yeah. Oh, a mate of mine was saying about a blue scale. If that's
The blue scale?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded cool because I like a bit of blue. So.
Alright, yeah, of course.
Yeah, a bit of that.
If you don't mind, I'll just write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your blue scale literally is the best way to think of the blue scale, just if you're starting out. It's pretty much the exact same shape as your pentatonic. That's what's brilliant about it. To start off easy, we'll just if you sharpen the fourth note. So I'll give you an example. We'll just start off with G if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just your basic pentatonic. And then if you just sharpen that fourth note.
Okay.
And then continue your pentatonic. And then you've hit your octave.
Alright, okay.
So, do you want to follow me with that?
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll start off one note at a time. So. That's brilliant, man. Do you want to play that on your own for a sec? If that's okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll continue that on the same as the pentatonic.
Okay.
And next week, if you're okay with it, we'll actually move on to doing your pentatonics, starting on the A string.
Alright, okay.
So, yeah, we'll move on to that next week if that's okay.
Yeah.
So, follow along with me if that's okay. Is just continue the pentatonic, but we'll sharpen that fourth note again.
Okay.
So. Right, we'll start that again if that's right.
Yeah.
We'll try to play that backwards.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go for it.
And then we'll continue it if that's alright with you.
Yeah.
Finish it off. Do you want to have a run through the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's okay?
Yeah. Go for it.
Right. So, do you want to play along with me or after?
After, we'll stick with after
Okay.
just now.
backwards. That was pretty good, man.
Okay, getting good.
So, what I'll do is, do you think you can remember that?
Can I go for it one more?
Of course you can.
I'll try and play it with you.
Yeah, definitely. Because if you want, what we can do is next week we can go over that as well.
Yeah.
And that way, because you're pretty much sorted with the chords just now, until you want to move on. If you want to touch up on the chords or the pentatonics.
Well, I was thinking if it's okay after the blues scale, if I can touch up on how to move from pretty much and not like your normal chord to a bar.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's cool.
So we'll write blues scale in there as well, actually. So we've got your chords, the blues scale, and your pentatonics. So we'll try go together.
Yeah.
Right. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. That was brilliant.
Cool.
Do you want to play that on your own once? See if you can remember it.
Yeah.
That way you can practice it for next week. Honestly, take your time. Perfect. Flawless. No, honestly, man, that was brilliant. Ooh. Throwing the pen all over the place. Do you think you can play the exact same scale up in, we'll say B?
Is that that one?
Nope.
No, that's just that.
Count 3 semitones up from A. So start off in A. Sorry, 3. What am I talking about? 2. And there's your B.
Okay.
That was brilliant.
Cool.
Harmonics. So yeah.
Is it cool to go with that chord to bar thing?
Of course, definitely. Sorry, what exactly is it?
I just can't I don't even know that is a proper bar chord, is it like that?
Yeah, that's your major.
I just struggle getting from if I'm doing that. And if I'm trying to I can't find my fingers onto it quick.
Do you remember last week we were talking about the Pixies thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
What was the song you were talking about?
Where's My Mind?
Yeah, that's the one. It's a good song.
Yeah.
No, I think the best way for you to practice, I don't know. What I would start doing is pick a bar chord, an open chord, and then just move yourself to a bar chord of the same chord. So we'll go G, G open, and then jump to G bar chord. And just literally take your time with it.
I'm trying to get my fingers in the right place.
And the best thing to do is not rush yourself.
Yeah. It's trying to push that as well. And then you got to really push it down.
Yeah, see, even to this day I can still struggle with that. Sometimes it's just a matter of forgetting how much pressure the strings actually need to take when doing a bar chord. But
I've seen that, doesn't that if I go from there, doesn't that John Frusciante from Chili's, isn't he cheat?
Yeah, it's actually a big Hendrix thing before John Frusciante. But John Frusciante was a big Jimi Hendrix fan. So
but I can't do that all the way up. Change from that to that, it won't look it looks weird.
But Jimi Hendrix did it because he had incredibly large hands. John Frusciante believed, I'm pretty sure it was because that so long as he had the bass note with his thumb, he had more freedom to do the proper freedom with the pinky. But yeah, you could do that if you wanted to.
No, I'm
truthfully.
not. Wait till I'm better at solo on this one.
You're on your way. You've got pentatonics now. I'm just checking your time, man, because you said you needed to be away later.
Yeah. I've got to about 10 past or something.
Oh, no worries, that's perfect.
So.
So here, try this for me if that's okay. Go from your A major, open, and then jump to your A bar chord. So try we'll try that a bit slower actually. I'm rushing you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually getting a lot better, man, honestly.
Just trying to keep that like that. I hear the bottom one's not hitting right. So.
It's truthfully, it's just a case of having a lot of pressure with the whole finger, your pointing finger.
How do you turn a bar chord minor? If that's major, that sounds happy to me. I'm just guessing if that's major.
Again, you're just lifting your middle finger. We'll discuss minors in the A string next week.
Yeah.
I'll write that down actually.
Oh god, I can't even think of that.
A string. But yeah, you've got your major shape, similar to the E shape, but you're just lifting your middle finger.
Oh, right,
that makes it minor.
Okay.
think what I'll recommend is when you go home,
Mm-hmm.
if you've got time, of course, just all the way across the neck, try get bar chords, and just you will feel a lot of strain in your point finger,
Right, okay.
but just press down as hard as you can, alone with your index finger, without these three, and just pluck each individual string. And try do that and make sure every single string is clear when you pluck individually. And believe me, don't get stressed.
Just be one of those moments. I can't get that. That
I wasn't too bad, it was only a bit of ring. Truthfully, man, I wouldn't worry about it. That was perfect.
Yeah, that one was, but that's like 1 out of a million. You know?
Honestly, what to do is go home, and once you've got some spare time, just all the way across the neck, bar it with your finger, pluck each one individually, and then once you're happy with it, move up. Then by the time, you said you've got an electric at home, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a lot easier, not on an acoustic, you won't be able to get past the E. Go as far as you can and try and make it as clear as possible. See, even I'm struggling there. And then once you're happy with that, then you can add your actual notes to make your major chord. And then once you've done that, do the same all the way up the neck.
Okay, I'll give that a go, just jump in the deep end for fun.
I wasn't bad, man. That was pretty good, actually.
I think I might cheat it. Oh god, that actually worked. Well, I thought he was just fooling. Oh wow. Might be a little bit easier than that little thing.
So I actually
see, like, if you go to like do music courses, do they encourage you that, or do they make you have to keep it flat?
Actually, when I was actually being taught, I was told that actually my guitar tutor he's incredible. Don't get me wrong, but he's a proper hard ass. He would tell us that it's all fine and well doing a bar chord, but we should know an inversion for that chord all the way up the neck.
Right, okay.
So that no matter where we are in the neck, we can play that chord. And it's stressful. It really is. We can move on to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for next week, for the time being through next week, if you just practice that, pick a chord, an open chord, and then find your bar chord for the same chord, and just strum twice, and then jump to the bar chord, and try to do it in 4 beats in the bar.
Okay.
That's okay. So just the best way to do it is just tap your foot, like 1, 2, 3.
Those metronome things.
Yeah, like the metronome.
Offbeat and fast. Oh, that's not. No.
Yeah, you were doing it, right?
No, I was doing that, man.
It's actually fine if you want to do E and then jump to G.
Yeah, because that actually sounds like the start of where my mind That probably isn't. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, God, he doesn't even know the same thing.
D. D flat minor. A flat minor. A flat major. And then A major, I think. Do you have a wee quick run through that?
I probably couldn't get that very in bars. Wait till I at least hit a bar and then I can go for it. That's it. Cool.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
So, actually, we'll see if you can find. I hope you don't mind. I'll try throw you in the deep end here. Just challenge you a little bit. I know we're going to discuss doing your bar chords on the A string, but we dabbled in them a bit last week. Do you want to try do your D flat minor starting from the A string?
Oh God, okay.
So it's similar to your E shape. These 3 fingers. So honestly, take your time. And then move up to your A flat major. And then up a semitone to your A major. That's right. So it's your E, open, and then take your time, move to the D minor. That's right. A flat major. So, you sure that's
the
right
right
chords?
chords? Sure that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh man, you got it.
Probably just do that as bars.
To be fair, you could probably find a tutorial on YouTube showing you how to play the song.
Yeah. Once I
Like
get
taps,
once I get that
taps.
like thing of jumping from an opening to that, I'll probably be able to look online for it
Yeah.
and find out how to do it. But I need to get more practice for that. Anyway, is that good for you to finish there? Like, I think I know when you got to go with this. But
Are you sure?
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I've
no,
got things
man.
to do if that's cool with you.
It's entirely cool. It's me, sure, listen.
No, that's not like that. That's more than enough homework. Go home.
Because you said you were filming.
Yeah. All the way up and dug up. So.
Did it?
Yeah.
9
in the morning.
I only know the skate park near there.
Yeah. Well, it's like how you get the skate park. There's like that White Castle right there. That's pretty much that car park that you meet up.
Okay. So we'll go over next week your for next week if you can try do your blues scale. Because I think you're totally fine with your chords and your open chords and pentatonics.
Okay.
But your blues scale, bar chords, you practice on them a wee bit. If that's alright with you.
Yeah.
And next week we'll look at possibly doing bar chords starting from the A string.
Yeah.
And the pentatonics starting from the A string.
Right, okay.
Which, still to this day, I can forget. Yeah, we'll do that next week. Do you still remember the blues scale,
Yeah, I'll go over it.
Yeah.
In case I forget about it. I think, yeah.
No, that's perfect, man.
No.
That's brilliant. Because mind you ran about madness.
Yeah.
Um,
That one step going or something.
like I said, I'm not big on ska. I had to listen for it, and I'm pretty sure it's in a D flat minor. You can just use your pentatonic, like and that's just your minor pentatonic.
I'll have to learn that next week. Like next week.
So if you can find D on your neck there, that's alright with you.
Yeah.
And if you flatten that, a sharp.
Oh, is that going down?
And then do your major pentatonic, but skip this note and jump to that one. So your usual pentatonic shape. There you go. See, it's just basically all your pentatonic shape.
Oh God, you can make anything. Brilliant.
So
yeah, I'll do that next week for you if that's cool.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of crack with that. Yeah. So you happy with that?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
good if that's time for you. If that's enough for you.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to eat into your time. Because you have to be away. But yeah, I've got that all written down. So is that cool with you?
Yeah, you want me to just chuck that over there for you?
Yeah, just if you chuck it in the case. Again, thank you for letting me
No,
come.
you're alright, man. No, you're cool. As long as I get you through your uni and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I'll catch you later, but I'll go to your daughter.
No worries, man.
See you later.